Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. Let's start the second part of first lecture. Topic of the lecture is Introduction to Statistics. Data. Dataset is the most important, or we can say it plays key role in statistics. If there is no data, you cannot perform anything. Basically, we have two types of data: primary data, secondary data. Primary data, any data which is collected for the first time to be used, and secondary data is a data collected by some other institute, some other person, and has been used, and now you are using a used data is the secondary data. Examples of primary data is interviewing people within your organization, observing a moderated discussion among people you choose to collect the data. And secondary data के examples are Google Analytics report on your website's traffic, information you collect from census, and electoral statistics. Difference between primary and secondary data. Primary data is real-time data, whereas secondary data is past data. Primary data sure about sources of data, and in secondary data you are not sure about source of data always. Sometimes you do know the source, but sometimes you don't know the source of the data. Primary data help to give results finding, whereas secondary data is used to refining the problem. Primary data is costly and time consuming process, whereas secondary data is cheap and it does not take that much time. It is not a time consuming process. Primary data avoid biasness of response data, whereas in secondary data you cannot know that whether the data is biased or not. Primary data is more flexible as compared to secondary data. What are the methods or procedures of collecting data, primary data? You can collect primary data through personal investigation, interview, or through observation, or through mailed questionnaire, or through local reporters questionnaire. Okay, and methods of collecting secondary data are through published sources or through unpublished sources. When we come to published sources, we can have international sources, government sources, municipal corporation, institutional or commercial resources. Use of statistics in computer sciences. Statistics is used in almost each and every field. In computer sciences, it is used in data mining, data compression, networking, and many other fields of computer sciences. Now the most important concepts and definitions that will be used in statistics further: population, sample, variable, constant. What is population and what is sample? When you have to find some results or some characteristics about some specific people, and you consider each and every unit of that specific people, it is known as population. And if we take a small group from that population, from that people, it is known as sample. As you can see in the figure, for example, my task is to calculate average marks of BSc. Further, I more specific about average marks of BSc A section 3A. Now, if I consider marks of each and every student of the class, then this whole class is my population. And if I took a small group of students and only consider marks of those students to calculate the average marks, then that small group is known as sample. And this whole population is known as population. This whole class BSc 3A is my population, and the group selected within the class is my sample. क्लियर है? जब भी आप कोई भी करेक्टरिस्टिक, कोई भी कैलकुलेशन करना चाहते हैं, वो कैलकुलेशन आप जिस पर्टिकुलर नंबर ऑफ पीपल पे अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, अगर उन नंबर ऑफ पीपल में each and every unit is considered, then it is population. और अगर आप उन स्पेसिफिक पीपल में से स्मॉल ग्रुप चूज कर लेते हैं टू रिड्यूस टाइम, मनी, तो वो जो स्मॉल ग्रुप है जो आपने यूज किया है, दैट स्मॉल ग्रुप इज ए सैंपल. Okay? Now let's move to the variable and constant. We are very well aware of variable and constant. Variable, which changes its value from unit to unit, and constant is something that always be a constant, that never changes its value. Now we have two types of variables basically. Categorical variables and numeric variables. First, we will see, let's suppose we have some variable. I define a variable. Let's suppose I said x be a random variable that assume marks of students in the class. Okay, marks of students in the class. Now I define another variable, let's suppose y, and y represent hair color of students in the class, so on. Okay, now what is the difference between x and y? हमारे पास x और y में क्या डिफरेंस है? बोथ आर वेरिएबल. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस? मार्क्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स कैन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड in numeric numbers can be expressed numerically, whereas hair color cannot be expressed numerically. It is a quality, and quality cannot be expressed numerically. Or we can say it is an attribute, it is a category. Okay, both are variable. Marks of students are changing from unit to unit. It is a variable. Why? Hair color of the student is changing from student to student. It is a variable. What is the difference? X is a numeric variable. X is represented in figures, in numbers, whereas Y cannot be expressed in numbers. So, a variable that can be expressed in numbers is numeric, and variables that cannot be expressed numerically are categorical. We also use a terminology attribute, quality, qualitative. We also used to say qualitative variable, and numerics are known to use as quantitative variables. Quantitative variables, whereas categorials are qualitative variables. क्वालिटेटिव वेरिएबल्स, x हमारे पास क्वांटिटी को एक्सप्रेस कर रहा है, जबकि y हमारे पास क्वालिटी को एक्सप्रेस कर रहा है. क्लियर है? आगे चलते हैं. न्यूमेरिक में, क्वांटिटेटिव में हमारे पास टू टाइप्स ऑफ फर्दर डिवीजन आ रही है, कॉन्टिन्यूस एंड डिस्क्रीट. Let me represent another variable, that is a z variable. Z represent number of students in class. Now what is the difference between x and z? X is marks of the student, okay, and z is number of students in class. Both are numeric. x भी हमारे पास नंबर्स में एक्सप्रेस होगा और z भी. दोनों में अब डिफरेंस क्या आ रहा है? नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, क्या हमारे पास किसी भी क्लास में जो स्टूडेंट्स है, स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द स्टूडेंट या नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन द क्लास, क्या वो हमारे पास डेसिमल हो सकते हैं? नहीं हो सकते. वो हमेशा हमारे पास होल नंबर होगा, इंटीजर वैल्यू होगी. जबकि मार्क्स हमारे पास इंटीजर भी हो सकते हैं और डेसिमल भी हो सकते हैं. तो x और y में डिफरेंस क्या आ रहा है? x is a continuous variable because it can assume an integer value as well as a decimal value, whereas z is a discrete variable. इसकी हमारे पास सिर्फ इंटीजर वैल्यू हो सकती है, डेसिमल नहीं हो सकती. क्लियर है? हमारे पास बेसिकली वेरिएबल टू टाइप्स में डिवाइड हो रहा है, न्यूमेरिक, कैटेगोरियल. अदर डिवीजन क्या है? क्या हम कहते हैं? क्वांटिटेटिव और क्वालिटेटिव. क्वांटिटेटिव ऐसे तमाम वेरिएबल्स जो न्यूमेरिकली एक्सप्रेस हों, दे आर नॉन एज क्वांटिटेटिव वेरिएबल्स। ऐसे तमाम वेरिएबल्स जो क्वालिटी को एक्सप्रेस कर रहे हैं वो क्या कहलाते हैं? क्वालिटेटिव वेरिएबल्स। न्यूमेरिक या क्वांटिटेटिव वेरिएबल्स फर्दर हमारे पास दो डिवीजन्स में जा रहे हैं, कॉन्टिन्यूस एंड डिस्क्रीट। अगर हमारे पास जो वेरिएबल है वो इंटीजर वैल्यू और डेसिमल वैल्यू दोनों एज्यूम कर सकते हैं तो दैट इज ए कॉन्टिन्यूस वेरिएबल। और अगर वो सिर्फ इंटीजर वैल्यू एज्यूम कर सकता है, इंटीजर वैल्यू ले सकता है, तो वो क्या है हमारे पास? डिस्क्रीट वेरिएबल। ओके, discrete versus continuous data. Discrete data results when the number of possible values is either a finite number or a countable number. Continuous numeric data results from infinitely many possible values that correspond to some continuous scale that covers a range of values without gaps, interruptions or jumps. Continuous data is measurable. हमारे पास अगर आप देखें, when we say x is equal to 1, 2, एक ये तरीका है लिखने का और एक हम लिखते हैं x is greater than equal to 1 and less than equal to 2. What is the difference between this and this? This is discrete and this is continuous. X can only have 1 or 2 and x can have 1 or 2 or all the real numbers lies between 1 and 2. So when it have all the possible values between 1 and 2, there will be no gap. All the decimal points are considered, whereas in this way we have only two values, 1 and 2, and there is a gap. There are a lot many values between 1 and 2. We all know that there are infinite real numbers between two real numbers. Okay, discrete when variable, when data set can assume only integer values, while continuous when it can it can assume integer values as well as continuous decimal. Okay, thank you.